When we talk about economy, clearly Central and Eastern Europe today is in a difficult shape. We have a number of countries around us which had an economic decline. How do you see Microsoft helping customers and governments deal with this situation?
It's a very important. I think it's fair to say, when I compare to my peers, all across the world, Central Eastern Europe has been the most affected, area in the world. It came as a shock. It started in September 2008. It has been brutal, and people, have been struggling with that. One of the key decisions that we have taken as Microsoft was to say, there are things that we can control, and things that we can't control. I don't want my organization starts to become economist and trying to explain what's going on in the market, because we are not economists. And helping people to focus on what we can control was the number one direction we gave. But very quickly we said, what can we do? How the technology Microsoft is bringing can help our customers to save money and save cost. And through innovation, through different way of working, and so on and so on. And if I take my example, as I said, 32 countries. My headquarters is both in Paris and in Munich. I'm traveling a lot. And, if you take one example, which was, the kind of, let's say, quarterly meeting I have with my general managers, Jacka in your case,
yes.
flying from Poland, Warsaw to Paris, or, the guy running Greece coming from Athens to Paris. It was all this travel for 3 hours meeting, waking up very early, having some time, going in the night to have an hotel cost, the traffic jam, the fatigue, being away from the customers, from the family for 3 hours meeting, and doing the opposite direction. We decided to say, how can we use the technology to have a very good experience, from a face-to-face perspective. So we started to use unified communication, which is, the kind of technology that is working on your Office, Microsoft Office environment, but gives you the perspective just using a simple webcam that you can buy anywhere in the retail shops, whatever.
Or it's mostly already integrated in the notebook these
Exactly,
days.
Exactly. And have these one-to-ones just, through the web. And the quality today, if you combine the quality of the network, the quality of the collaboration tools that Microsoft is putting in place, with the webcam quality in terms of definition, we got a very nice audio-video experience. And in fact, in the same time, in the 6 months of the first part of the experience, it helps me to save almost $6 million of travel costs overall for my organization. And we, of course, once we tested for us, we expanded it with our customers, and the number of customers who started to go and experience that, helping them to go and to cut some operating costs, has been phenomenal. So somehow the crisis has been a forcing factor to accelerate this type of implementation of technologies. And so I have plenty of different type of examples of this kind that has been fulfilled to the customers as well.
I think it's particularly important to countries like Poland, because we have been benefiting from a lot of basic reserves in our country. Yeah. We still are, in fact, while competing with more and more with West European companies. So I see, for example, implementing technology in the medium-sized companies a huge opportunity for our economy, bringing the productivity to the levels of Western Europe. And I see companies really using it more and more. So that's good.